తను ఎవరో కాదు, చాందిని అనే ఈ హీరోయిన్ మనతో పాటు ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం స్టూడియోలో ఉంది. లెట్ us వెల్కమ్ హర్. చాందిని
చాందిని. I did my PhD in agricultural marketing with US and India. And I completed my PhD, so I'm Dr. Chandini.
Dr. Chandini.
Yeah,
Sorry, when I...
But everybody asked me, you left acting, you left acting. No, I didn't leave acting. I just...
But there was never an opportunity for you really to recast against Upendra?
When you have recreated some magic on screen, the love story, a psychological love story, because today I think everybody is confused about what is love, where is love, who is loving. An actor's life is constant rejection, occasionally interrupted by work.
హిట్ టీవీ అభిమాన ప్రేక్షకులకు స్వాగతం. ఇప్పుడు మనతో పాటు స్టూడియోలో ఉన్న ఈ గెస్ట్ చాలా చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ గెస్ట్. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు తను ఎప్పుడో యాక్ట్ చేసిన, ఉపేంద్రతో యాక్ట్ చేసిన ఏ సినిమాలో ఉపేంద్రతో పాటు హీరోయిన్గా యాక్ట్ చేసి, తర్వాత చాలా సినిమాల్లోకి యాక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మధ్యలో ఒక గ్యాప్ లాగా వచ్చింది ఆ హీరోయిన్కి. అండ్ నౌ మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు అదే ఏ సినిమా రిలీజ్కి వచ్చింది. ఆ సందర్భంగా ఇప్పుడు తను కూడా మళ్ళీ మీడియా ముందుకు వచ్చి మాట్లాడడానికి సిద్ధపడింది అన్నమాట. ఈ సందర్భంగా తను ఎవరో కాదు, చాందిని అనే ఈ హీరోయిన్ మనతో పాటు ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం స్టూడియోలో ఉంది. లెట్ us వెల్కమ్ హర్. వెల్కమ్ వెల్కమ్ వెల్కమ్.
హిట్ టీవీ ప్రేక్షకులకు నమస్కారాలు. ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ. మళ్ళీ ఏ రిలీజ్కి ఐ మీన్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ.
We are also very happy because at that time we met many times. But you know, you are also at the threshold of your career, at the beginning of your career. So you were slightly timid and slightly meek, inhibitive, and something I could observe those days. But today you are a matured person and you have seen a great world of art, culture and cinema, everything. How is the journey for you?
Oh, the journey ಈಗಲೂ meek ಇದೆ. But a film le or double character irkala. There one is sorry, my Telugu is not so good.
No,
but I can understand Telugu, and I want to speak in Telugu. I speak Tamil, Telugu, and Tamil, Malayalam, and Kannada. But anyway, a cinema la character eppadi too meek and sweet and very tough. So that is my character now.
Basically, yeah?
No, now it is like that.
Oh.
So that meek and sweet, now it is there.
Still it is there.
Still it is there.
Okay.
It is there. I can't say it has changed. But journey has been a very big journey. And first I have to say God is great. Thank you, God. Thank you, audience. Prekshakalaku nama, really I thank you, and I'm very happy. This is a chance that re-release 20 more years up from I'm back in the theatres in Telugu. Our time promotion ka I could not come because my parents had sent me for studies back. After hit they said no, you have to go back to study. So I was out of school. So Amma Appa said no, you have to study. So that is why a break there was. But I have done 25 films as a heroine after that. So
after
almost after in Kannada 6 with Shivraj Kumar, AK-47, that, and Telugu also it was with Sai Kumar, a big hit it was.
Yes.
Then I did with Vishnuvardhan, then I did 2-3 more movies. Then Bhojpuri, one of the biggest hit, like I did, it was a record-breaking hit with Ravi Kishan, his first film. So that one, then I did Gujarati, I did a role from 16 to 60 and I got the state award there. And then I did in English as well. So altogether 25 movies as a heroine. That is one angle. Second part 2. Part 2 is, Appa Amma said, girl, you must complete education. So I went to do my degree. Then of course naturally we have to do a master's degree. So I did my master's degree. I got a gold medal and I did it on farmer in agricultural marketing. So gold medal appuram the my professor said, you got a gold medal, Prime Minister gave the gold medal, why can't you do your PhD? Are you a PhD? And a PhD is not there. And
You received from Prime Minister of India?
Yes, from the gold medal for my master's degree.
Oh, great.
Then
Which university you studied?
This was in Mysore University.
Mysore University.
Then after that, next is my professors all said, you've done so well for your thesis, do PhD. Yo, PhD, no PhD. Na? Anyway, I went on to do my PhD also. I did my PhD in agricultural marketing with US and India. And I completed my PhD. So I'm Dr. Chandini.
Dr. Chandini.
Yeah,
Sorry, when I
No.
I did not say. She is Dr. Chandini.
No. I am okay with Chandini. No, I don't. Appa say doctor. No.
But no. You have achieved that doctorate.
Yes.
After a very great deal of
studies
work, service, and studies and everything. It is not a small thing.
Yeah, it is.
It is not like an honorary doctorate.
No.
You have won it.
Yes, I did. And as a star, to do a PhD is not easy because I have to study, I have to be away from everything. My professor said, it's like a sacrifice. I can open the TV, I can open the newspaper and see my photos, but I'm also having a lot of books and on something as tough as agriculture to help the farmers. It is on like how to help the farmers take their produce nationally and internationally. So this is one journey. So in between these 25 movies, I completed my education. That is why you will see Chandini little bit like this. But God has been kind. Ek film it was a big hit. So that is one chapter. Chapter number 2 was, so after PhD, everybody will say, oh, PhD, then what are you doing? See, life journey, success is never ending, failure is never final. My most favorite book. After PhD, after success, next what? It will not stop. Everybody will say, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I told God, by the time I like movies, I loved the whole process. I saw my producers, how much they worked for a movie. Not easy. From script to screen, audience can see only one part. The other part, behind the scene of taking a movie from the
script level to screen version.
To the point that I can now say that even producers are real heroes. It is a journey, very big journey. And I asked God, can you use my marketing education? I did a PhD in marketing also. Can you take my education and help me in the field of movies? Really, I believe that God listens if you really want something.
Yes.
If you really want something. But I got a thing, Sony Pictures, I did a Bhojpuri film called Ganga Jason Mai Hamar, which was with Ravi Kishan, and it became a super duper hit in UP and Bihar, like A. So at that time, some Sony people, they said, oh, you are the heroine. Can you tell us about this Bihar market? So they thought some heroine is coming to the office, but I have done my PhD, so then I started, they're like, oh, you know how to do this? Anyway, to make the story, I'm editing my long life of 20 years.
After A,
I got into, they asked me, please help us in taking care of the release and marketing of movies, the Hindi movies that Sony was taking. So, next journey was not glamorous, but very interesting journey where
it is more challenging, no?
It is in
marketing
of movies. So I did the whole marketing of more than 50 to 60 movies, including all the James Bond and Spider-Man. So my last time when I was meeting the Telugu press, it was actually as a marketing, I'd come with Spider-Man from LA here and we had a press conference. So it's very funny, but I saw the difficulty for a producer to take his movie to the theatre. It's a long journey.
It's a great struggle, really.
Yeah, so after that, as an artist, now I'm very careful to help the producer. That is why even our Lingam sir, distributor sir, who's doing this movie.
Now the re-release part.
I know how much he's suffering to get the film. He has taken effort to put the film in the theatre. to the theater.
Not only acting in films,
No.
but also taking the film to
And
theaters.
and the pain of it. You can talk in Telugu next.
ఓకే.
Yeah.
అయితే నార్మల్గా ఇప్పుడు మీరు చాలా చెప్పారు ఫేజెస్. ఒక పక్కన హీరోయిన్, ఇంకో పక్కన చదువు, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ సోనీకి మార్కెటింగ్, ఇవంతా డిఫరెంట్ ఫేజెస్. అంటే ఒకదానితో ఒకదానికి సంబంధం లేదు.
Correct. One more chapter there is.
Tell me. Then we can compare.
Okay, so one more chapter is a totally different chapter.
What is it?
Professor of Head of Department of Media and Entertainment. I wrote the curriculum. So there was a university called Manipal University, and Subhash Gaidu, the film school is there in Bombay, Whistling Woods. They wanted to start first MBA program in media and entertainment. They were trying to write the curriculum. They were getting lost. So they called me one day for a guest lecture. And then they were surprised because when I'm teaching, I'm bringing all my experience as an artist, as a business person, and teaching. So there's a different energy of which the students love. So they asked me to help them to look at the curriculum, why they are not getting approval. And I looked, I said, now see, this is how God works. See, all of us in our life has to understand one thing. ... God will join the dot in the end of our life. So
that is the diagram of life.
Of everybody, not just me, every human beings. There is some purpose God has done. So when I was doing PhD, everybody said, actress and PhD, what waste, why you left acting? I said, not left acting. We put the whole thing, and I wrote the curriculum for the first MBA program in media and entertainment. I graduated more than 1,000 students who are now in all film places. I've even come to ISB in here and taught my marketing. So that was another phase of taking this whole thing and with students. When all the students used to, first they thought, heroine and Chandini madam. Then
but when your academics came out,
I said, study, you have to understand. Then only the students knew the film business is not a joke. And but by the time to teach is not an easy thing. To head a department on MBA, it was very difficult.
It's very difficult task.
But everybody asked me, you left acting? No, I didn't leave acting. I never had a career plan. What is interesting, I'm open.
But నార్మల్గా ఏమవుతుందంటే ఒక్కసారి మొహానికి కలర్ వేసుకున్న తర్వాత రైట్, ఆ ప్యాషన్ లాగుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ డ్రాస్ ద పీపుల్, ఇట్ విల్ నాట్ అలౌ ద పీపుల్ టు వర్క్ ఇన్ అదర్ సెగ్మెంట్ ఆర్ వర్క్ ఇన్ అనదర్ ఏరియా ఆఫ్ యాక్టివిటీ. ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ హ్యాపెన్. పీపుల్ కమ్ హియర్ అండ్ they will continue here forever. But how could you really leave the acting part and went to PhD, went to MBA, went to curriculum, went to Sony Television? How could you all this do?
Because I will tell you, as a small girl, when they used to ask me, what do you want to become when you become big? I used to say housewife. And all was, what
have you become?
Not yet. Not yet. So, I think I was just open to anything that God brought my way. See, I agree, passion without, when I'm doing Sony distribution, 100% passion, because I know the difficulty to make a film. I have seen how much suffering the producer has. So when I'm marketing, you can see everybody will, even people are nothing doing, the film has to get, so I am full passion. Teaching time, without passion, I don't want to do anything. Just for my career, just to make some money, just to this, I don't want. I must be excited.
But what made you really to be at distance with cinema?
I didn't distance. Okay. I just went. See, Amma was very clear as a girl, you finish your education. I was very young.
Okay, you finished.
Yeah, so I finished. The next, the world will say, with this much education, use the education. So
you are not particular about your career?
I was not at that time. I went with the flow. Everything is in movies. If you see acting, business, teaching film business, nothing is out of movies. The
Of
whole,
course, it's all within the purview of cinema.
For cinema. But when you ask me, I love acting because there is no doubt acting is nice, no? You are the playing different characters, but I can see today acting from the eyes of the producer, from the eyes of distributor, and I can feel as a star, you know, I will little bit be helpful in many ways. And
But how could you get the chance? అసలు ఏలో మీకు ఆపర్చునిటీ ఎలా వచ్చింది?
This is why I say God has a plan. I did not plan. So when I did A. Adapram, I went for my studies. Then suddenly from nowhere, after my studies, AK-47 producers, they came searching for me. In the A girl, where is she? And it was Kannada and Telugu, both. So one hero, Shivraj Kumar in Kannada, one in Telugu. So
Sai Kumar was also in trending that time.
yeah, so I acted.
Because his police story
and I
came
spoke in Telugu full. I had to speak all my
But
dialogue.
you missed the track totally for last 2 decades.
No, not
Right?
really. I should have. See, track is if you should have stayed in one place. I did. I've been heroine. You see my film Ganga Jason Mai Hamar. I have acted. I've been acting for 25 years, one movie a year.
Here, okay.
Not
But you are completely away from Telugu cinema.
Telugu cinema because it's a big market. I didn't also, another mistake is I didn't have a manager because I thought, oh, I can manage everything. And I will be here, then I will be there. And alone in Karnataka, I was quite a star. You know, I could not walk alone. My parents were abroad in US. So
Where are they now, right?
in New York. Now they have retired after 40 years and come. They are in Mumbai. And
You are still living with them?
yeah, with my parents.
You are now, right now?
In Mumbai. But we have our home in Bangalore and Chennai also, because Appa and Amma started from Chennai, so we have our home there. So I come to the south very often. Now, after seeing Hyderabad, I want to go and tell Appa, Amma, let's come to Hyderabad. Ma. It's such a beautiful city.
You know, beautiful city.
Really.
Besides that, the climatic conditions and the weather conditions are so beautiful and very heartening here at Hyderabad.
You know, yesterday.
Film stars, glamorous stars.
No, yesterday.
Should always live at Hyderabad.
Really, yesterday when I arrived at the airport, I forgot, even that time when I was shooting, I forgot that it felt like some foreign country. I was so proud to see our airport, spotless, clean, everything. I mean, I'm proud of Hyderabad.
You must have come from that ORR.
I was shooting in Thailand for a web series I'm doing in Bombay. So now I'm a full actress. Let me explain. Now after the whole thing, I'm only doing acting. And I hope that I will get some more opportunities now in Telugu also. I must focus in some way for sure to do something in Telugu. But only thing is, I'm a performer. So I need something which excites me as an artist. Simply, I'm not very good at makeup and hair, and I'm okay. But I need to do performance. So I hope I get something good in Telugu and I can maybe shift and stay in Hyderabad then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at this age, given age, what characters really you're looking forward to?
See, I don't see age. Right now, I'm still playing heroine everywhere. I'm still playing heroine. And
you're still a heroine?
Yeah. Oh. I have not, in all my 25 movies, I'm only playing heroine.
Oh, great.
And it's how you look. And like, for example, when I look at my films from A to now, on the screen and the pictures, actually, I have to say I'm looking nicer on the screen. That time, I don't know, like a small baby, hair is not good. Now I have learned to think. So I'm still doing, but there are, now is the time in cinema, a lot of roles are coming for girls in different thing, not just that typical, like I'm doing a web series in Hindi right now. So there are many things. And internationally also now, there is, in all the big Hollywood films, there is nothing called age there. You know, you have to look also correct for the age. For example.
But as far as Telugu is concerned, as you were introduced at the time of A, you were quite young, just from school.
Correct.
I believe.
Yeah, I was just out of school. Yeah.
Out of school.
Yeah.
now that the generation that is coming up here in Telugu, people are coming from Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, and few people from Malayalam, but they all belong to one age group.
So, yeah, so if you're doing a teenage 16-year-old girl, but interesting, when I did my Telugu Gujarati movie where I got a state award, I did a role from 16-year-old girl to 60.
That's really
That is my
amazing
range. So when I came to the set at 16, everybody thought this is a child artist. I'll send you the pictures.
How could you get it, that character really?
Even in A,
Apart from God's idea.
no, in A, they contacted me after seeing A. They needed a performer who will work from it. I thought they are Hindi producers, Venus Productions. I thought they do all the big Hindi films. They called me to the office. They came to Bangalore to see A because of this hit. Such a big hit A was, no, huge hit. So they came, Shah Rukh Khan, everybody came to watch this movie. Then everybody asked, who is this girl? She's performed very well in A. Where is she? Then they felt this girl will be able to. So they called me to the office. They said.
But after A, when it was a super hit, it ran for 175 days in Bangalore. You know, it was a terrific, tremendous box office hit.
Correct.
Those days. But there was never an opportunity for you really to recast against Upendra?
Good question. That is a question that we must find out. Why was I not recast with Upendra? Because the whole world, such a big hit Jodi, will be recast. But I think the answer to that is, when you have recreated some magic on screen, there has to be better magic. There has to be better magic to recreate. You can't do something less. And I think that opportunity did not come as to what can we put Chandini and Upendra back.
What character can we offer to her?
Yeah, and so in that I want to give you one interesting news, which of course it's not yet news, but it is news for me. See, from the last 5 years, the same question always used to work, that I am also in the business and I know that this Jodi will work. This kind of story will work. Especially in Karnataka, I have to say that, I was, even today, when I went for the release, after 25 years or 20 years of 6:30 in the morning show, 6:30 in the morning show, it has been super hit now. People are going crazy in the theatre. I am in the business of movies. This is unbelievable, unrealistic in the whole of the world that you can find a movie that is so much of a hit. And when I went for the press conference and people on the road, the love I have got back is very heart. It's so heart touching. And I remember in Hyderabad also, Upendra was telling me, that time I didn't come for the promotion, he was telling me that everybody in Hyderabad, wherever he went, was asking, where is Chandini? Where is Chandini? I also came for the International Film Festival here, where my film was in the thing, and I met all the press. So, A is a timeless film. It's a film that even today you can see for two reasons. One is the love story. A psychological love story, because today I think everybody is confused about what is love, where is love, who is loving.
There is no concept of love nowadays.
Yeah, but
it's all, these are the days of dating.
Yeah.
What do you call living together. I think it must have come to your notice also.
No, actually, see, God has created people then and now. Every human being wants to love and is capable of loving. Only people are scared. And according...
Still, do you think that even today the generation are scared?
They are, I have my students, I know they are confused. They are not scared.
They are confused, it is correct.
They are not scared because...
Between love, dating and relationship?
No, they are confused and they feel because we have become a materialistic world. So in that, they are thinkers. The present generations are thinkers. So they want to examine, like when I'm teaching in the class also, when it makes sense, they are listening. see, or when I took them and put them actually on the marketing of movies, then they came back, ma'am, it is so nice. Now we understand. I think that the today's generation believe in love. Only thing is they are not going to let anybody tell them what is love. They want to know what is love themselves. So A is that film where it is about testing love. That's the beauty of A. It's, see, what is happening.
But the thing, the paradox, A certificate ante పెద్దలకు మాత్రమే. దట్ ఈస్ ది సర్టిఫికెట్ సెన్సార్ వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చేది.
కరెక్ట్.
సెన్సార్ వాళ్ళు ఏ అంటే పెద్దలకు మాత్రమే, రైట్. బట్ ఆ సినిమాకి ఏ అనే టైటిల్ పెట్టిన సినిమాకి యూ సర్టిఫికెట్ ఇచ్చారు.
Yeah, A was only Upendra's ways as Buddhivantrak Matra, because A was not adults, they think it is adults only, but he says Buddhivantrak Matra. Adhika, this film is...
Buddhimanthulaku matrame.
Yeah, so adhika, this film will be for the new generation, because they are thinkers. They are thinkers.
మంచి పాయింట్.
Yeah, they are.
మంచి పాయింట్.
Yeah, they are going to think.
And మీరు చెప్పింది కూడా చాలా బాగుంది. ఈ జనరేషన్ వాళ్ళు ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు ప్రతిదీ.
కరెక్ట్.
అంటే చెప్తే వినేసి క్యారీ అవట్లా.
నో.
వాళ్ళు పర్సనల్ గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేసి, వాళ్ళు పర్సనల్ గా రిలేట్ చేసి,
కరెక్ట్,
ఎవ్రీథింగ్. దట్ ఈస్ వేర్ దిస్ డేటింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ కమింగ్, ఐ ఫీల్. బికాస్ వాళ్ళంతట వాళ్ళు ఆన్ దేర్ ఓన్ దే వాంట్ టు నో దట్ వెదర్ ది రిలేషన్ రియల్లీ స్టాండ్స్ forever or it will get cut away.
Correct.
In the middle.
See, dating on the is not bad. Dating in the water, yeah, dating, just go and then immediately you get very close and then no, then how many people you can date? Then there will be no end to dating. Dating is actually understanding the other. See, in the olden days, 5 minutes la one tea and coffee.
పెళ్లి చూపులు.
You talk, do you like, how I will like.
జిలేబీలు, మైసూర్ పాక్.
Yeah, coffee, tea.
Coffee.
You liked, even they'll say, okay, go and, my brother got married, I remember, 5 minutes la, go and sit.
పెళ్లి చూపులు.
Okay, no, okay. How?
You know పెళ్లి చూపులు?
Yeah. No. So how will you get like a person? Okay. Only on face is not. You have to live your whole life. That is why olden days also everybody is not knowing and all. But see, olden tradition with new is fantastic combination. Not everything. I today still believe in arranged marriage. I think it's good. Arranged marriage is what? Today many people are not.
You are very exactly talking. పెళ్లి గురించి చాలా బాగా చెప్తున్నారు మీరు, చాలా అద్భుతంగా. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు థింకర్స్ జనరేషన్. తర్వాత మీ బ్రదర్ పెళ్లి చూపులు ఎలా జరిగాయో మీకు తెలుసు. అండ్ పెళ్ళి అంటే ఏంటి, అసలు పెళ్ళి అన్నది మీ లైఫ్ లో ఎందుకు ఇట్ డిడ్ నాట్ టేక్ ప్లేస్ టిల్ నౌ?
For me,
special reason ఏమన్నా ఉందా?
Special reason is did it for my brother. This Shadi.com, this matrimonial. I did it like a elder sister. He is many years older than me. Oh. Okay, and he was in America, and Amma and Appa were here. So all were American. So when he was very clear, I want to marry a girl from India. Okay, he was traditionally wants an Indian girl. I did all this arranged marriage business for June, July, he'll come for holiday. So it was okay, but Adulum, I used to feel some houses they'll say, physics major, oh, now I want to live physics major. This is marriage, ma. What physics major, chemistry, what is contact? Or so I found that is also not the purest way. It is not that is so pure way. It is a little bit like a
mechanical completely.
Yeah. So I told Appa, look, I can't do this searching business. I cannot do searching because something. I'm an artist. So for me, it is always in that thing of love and falling in love, liking somebody. That's how it is. And in that you have to 10 minutes. When I go with my brother, we have tea, we just go into the car and then they will say, enna decide pannirka,
so fast.
What did you decide? And no decision means okay, no, now we are not interested. So I also scared. No, I'm also present generation. I'm not old generation. I'm also forward thinking person. I was born and brought up in Africa. I lived in the US. So for me, even when I was a small girl, Amma used to tell, when they come to feed me, I'll do like this, move. Then again they'll do to no, move, and I will eat myself. That is, I think I was a thinker from childhood. So for me, I could not, without giving me opportunity to get to know the person little bit. I'm not saying get to know and go on honeymoon or something, but so. And I was very busy. I told you all this thing I've done, no? So I who come back in the evening, I'm not going to go and look into.
అంటే ఎక్కడ మధ్యలో సినిమాలోని తప్పితే బయట ఎక్కడ ప్రేమలో పడలేదండి మీరు?
No, I have now somebody in my heart.
Oh.
Now I have somebody.
That's
I'm
nice.
engaged.
Yeah, engaged?
Engaged almost.
Almost.
Families have agreed.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Double
so,
thumbs
yeah.
up.
Only thing is, I'm very scared.
Why?
Because of I've seen in I've seen. See, I'm also, I believe in Jesus Christ's teaching. You know, where Jesus Christ's teaching is that how God loves, that I have seen from childhood, how God loves human beings. We have to love our partner. That is the marriage. See, so I have an understanding.
దానికి జీసస్ చెప్పనక్కర్లా.
Yeah.
All religious strictures.
Correct. Which is
enunciated that only.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I learnt it from childhood. That I read this and again I thought, that means it is not, I'll get married and be happily ever after. You get married, you have to be selfless. You have to love the person with all the irritations, with all the difficulties.
All the shortcomings.
All the shortcomings. That means you have to be like God-like. God never leaves us. If we do something wrong, God never leaves us. No, He still continues to love us. It's always with us, even through struggle, through difficulty. Same way you have to love your partner. That is spirituality. So I think I know that marriage is about not me being happy, me being spiritual to
make the other person
happy. And if you do that, there is magic. Then it will be good. Then you will have a wonderful married life. And this, he also has to think, not me alone, not boy, girl alone think. And
you told him all this?
He also, we discuss.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not easy. But so now I have a little, and also my parents are growing a little old. So I have only one brother, he's in the US. I am here. Amma, Appa is having little health issues. So the marriage is getting little delayed, but I will marry.
మీరు చెప్పినట్టుగా మీది బేస్ మెడ్రాస్ అని చెప్పారు కదా?
No, Bombay.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
Bombay.
you more belong to Madras, it seems.
No. Mama and Appa met in Madras. They met in Madras and then they went abroad. I'm not
okay, వాళ్ళది కూడా లవ్ మ్యారేజ్ ఏనా? అప్ప
yeah, they studied
fantastic.
in
so it is very easy to imbibe all those qualities of a
but love marriage, after that I saw they also fight sometimes not always. Every marriage has some fighting, some thing, but
action part,
little action parts, but the beauty is when you stick like that, you will get the beauty of marriage. That is, you will not be alone, which is something wonderful and very great. And that's why everybody should get married, should have a partner. And it's also a spiritual journey. So otherwise, if you're staying alone, you will be very, I can be on my own, I can do what I want.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్న ఆయన సినిమా ఇండస్ట్రీ నుంచా, లేకపోతే ఐటీ ఇండస్ట్రీ నుంచా, లేకపోతే సోనీ టెలివిజన్ నుంచా, మార్కెటింగ్ వింగ్స్ నుంచా?
He was a model many years ago, and he also was into that time. But now he went back into some business. Now he has a good, okay personality. I think a lot of people are asking, why are you not coming back?
Where is he now?
In Bombay. Yeah. But anyway, it's not fully finalized. But I'm going to, for the next 6 to 8 months, 1 year, I am back into acting, and I don't know whether anybody will like.
But what is your observation now, today's cinema?
Cinema is changed, especially after pandemic. Everything has changed. Pandemic was such a good thing for cinema because
it has brought out OTT.
Not only brought out OTT, everybody got exposed to every kind of cinema. Not only world cinema, to Telugu saw Malayalam saw Telugu, Kannada saw this, yes. Hindi, everything was. So now you can make out that everybody wants good stories, good thinking stories. Everybody wants good, beautiful stories, good, technically it has to be good. the promotion has to be good. Simply you can now, anybody can watch anything. So for that, it's a fantastic time for actresses and actors because...
But what is normally stopping చాలా మంది అంటే ఒక స్టేజ్ తర్వాత మ్యారేజ్ అయిన వాళ్ళు కానీ లేకపోతే కొంచెం ట్రెడిషనల్ మైండ్ సెట్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు కానీ ఈ చాలామంది సినిమాల్లోకి రావడానికి కూడా భయపడుతున్నారు. ఎందుకంటే బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రెండ్స్ లైక్ ఏదో డిడ్ యూ హియర్ అబౌట్ కాస్టింగ్ కౌచ్ and me too movement?
Yeah, of course it has been. Everybody is talking about it. Many people are discussed about it. But see,
I thought you also prevented yourself from doing because of this reason.
No. Because I came alone. I was on shooting on my own. Everything was on my own. I have been in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Gujarati, Bhojpuri, Hindi, and English. 7 languages I have performed as an artist. I have met enough of directors, producers. See, the power game is there in every field, not just films. Power game can be incorporated in any field.
In any segment of the society.
So let us not say it is casting couch is only of movies. Even now today in the US, Trump, there is so many allegations everywhere. Movies, it is coming into the play because of media, because of interest.
Because of the popularity of the stars.
Now next is, today's girls are strong. They are not weak girls, no? If you are coming into movies and all, also you are a bit of a strong, you are not very scared, right? So
they are not vulnerable.
Yeah, they are strong. They are feeling strong. So power game playing by anybody is not nice, and I'm sure many girls have had that problem, and I feel very bad. I feel very angry. I don't like to hear that girls thing, but I feel that is why a girl should be educated. That's Amma told me one thing: your education nobody can take away from you, because it is your asset. So I tell all the girls, you come to movies, but study also, because you have an option, no? You are not going to be dependent only on this. Anyway, it is tough for any actor and actress, even actors. How many actors are coming? It's not they all get, like they say one funny sentence, an actor's life is constant rejection, occasionally interrupted by work. Can you translate that?
Tell me once again.
Actor's life. When you're starting, not the big superstars, when you're starting, you will go on talking to, please take me, take. And no. Rejection, then occasionally you'll get one work. So an actor's life is constant rejection, occasionally interrupted by work. So
నిరంతర తెలుగులో కరెక్ట్ గా చెప్పాలంటే నిరంతర తిరస్కారం అప్పుడప్పుడు మాత్రమే ప్రవేశం.
Correct. So every actor should be educated. Have an option. That is why many of the actors are doing many businesses. Even Shah Rukh Khan is done Red Chilli, this one. Many are doing something or the other, or their family is doing some business. So you don't get totally, you cannot expect, and poor producers also can't, they have to see their budget, no? After, they may not take you, not because they don't like you, but they have to see their release. They have to see what works. So my suggestion is that have an alternative. So if you like something, okay, if somebody is treating you badly, you should be able to walk away. And yeah, it is a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. Nothing happens without sacrifice, no? So if you are going to not sacrifice, then the negative might happen. You have to be strong, and for strong, be educated, do something, find an alternative means of studying, of work. Yeah, then you do. Then who will play with you?
You should become self-reliant first.
Do some business, do something on your own. Plus, you act also. So then, who is going to play? They are doing some bad thing. You should. They are also scared, no?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So those were also the days when girls were completely in it. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's not there. Must be somewhere. It is there, I'm sure. But first of all, nobody should do power game on anybody. Do what is, no man, no woman should be acting like power. If you don't do this, then this. That is unacceptable any field. Second is have an alternative. And third is work on your skill. See, today you are talking to me, I'm getting an interview only because of my performance. You told me one of the beautiful compliments today that I'll keep in my heart. You said that remember me as an actress of my performance that time. When you are a performer, you will get, I got 20.
Because that character badly needed performance from the heroine.
Correct.
It cannot just go like that.
That
Two
is
songs, just one rain song, one seashore song, one Kashmir song. It is not like that.
Correct.
The character is. No?
Correct.
Needed.
And Upendra saw some 300 girls or more. Because he's a fantastic director, no? He had this idea, what you said, I need something. So he went, seeing so much, producer is fed up. What does he want? He saw 2 photographs. I took part in a beauty pageant in New York. And this is why I say God, some supernatural journey. That photos came here and Upendra thought it is 2 different girls. Then his assistants said, Meena, Neena. Then he said, this is the same girl. Where is she? Get her, get her. Upendra has taken me in A without seeing me. He has never seen me. Straight to New York I came. I started the shooting. I did not know anything about acting. My amma came and said, oh, they're very nice. Upendra said, auntie, they all were very nice. And I came and straight shot. Of course, when I came, producer, financier, director, got a little scared because they said, oh, this is Chikkudgi. They thought New York, one big model or something. small girl. But then on the set,
you must have come there like a banana.
Yeah, small, yeah. This is Chikkudgi.
In Chennai, they say banana.
Yeah, banana. Yeah, small girl. Then they finally, I think, so my conclusion is we have to work on our skill in any job. Like you're a fantastic journalist. From 40 years, you're a journalist. Because of your skill of journalism, you survived.
Yes.
So, same way, if you can have long innings.
We met long time ago.
Yeah, I remember. And you look the same like that only. But my thing is, your long innings, so many journalists also can come and go. But your skill has to be.
It has kept me.
How to do something interesting. So this is what my take is. It's been a fantastic journey. Telugu is in my heart because
Telugu నేర్చుకోకపోతే కుదరదు. ఎందుకంటే because all the girls now బాంబే నుంచి వచ్చిన అమ్మాయిలు కూడా కాజల్ అండ్ some other girls తమన్నా వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా తెలుగు నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు. ఎందుకు అంటే because తెలుగు became a very big industry. అప్పట్లో కాదు, మీరు ఏ చేసిన టైంలో కాదు.
Correct.
ఇప్పుడు తెలుగు became a very very huge industry.
Bigger than even Bollywood.
They respect Telugu films.
Yeah.
Even in Hollywood.
Correct.
James Cameron and Steven Spielberg.
RRR.
Yes, both of them came to our Rajmouli and appreciated him so much.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, correct.
So Telugu cinema went to somewhere.
Correct.
So మీరు తప్పనిసరిగా తెలుగు నేర్చుకుని రోజు 1 గంట తెలుగు సినిమాలు చూడాలి. తెలుగు వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడుతుండాలి. As you are thorough with Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, Hindi, English, 5 languages. Another language is very important for you too.
Next interview we will talk full Telugu.
How long will you take for that?
We can do in 2-3 months or 4 months. I pick up language.
Yeah, you are greedy.
No, I want to speak. I have never spoken in even if tappidre. I would like to speak.
అది ఓకే మీరు.
But ఇష్ట big story is difficult for me to tell in Telugu.
But మీకు తప్పు వచ్చినా మాట్లాడదామని మీకు అనిపించచ్చు కానీ మీరు మాట్లాడుతుంది అసలు ఒక్క మాట కూడా అర్థం కాదు. అప్పుడు ఇంటర్వ్యూ పర్పజే ఉండదు.
Correct.
సో మీరు నెక్స్ట్ టైం మాట్లాడాలంటే యూ మస్ట్ బి వెరీ గ్రీడీ. ఇఫ్ యూ సే దట్ యూ విల్ కమ్, యూ విల్ బి ఏబుల్ టు టాక్ in another couple of months or 3 months.
I will.
But if your greed really fructifies, I will be the first person to feel happy.
Yeah.
Because I will have the first opportunity to interview in Telugu next time.
And also when I spoke, see, when I did AK-47, it was not easy. I had Kannada one dialogue with a big superstar, Telugu one dialogue and big dialogues. I also did one more film in Telugu, which was long back, which of course it got stalled for some
reasons.
Yeah, it was a thing, but it was with Sumant. we started, it went well, but the producer had some health issues. It was really nice. We started big, and it was a really nice movie which we started on. And there was one dialogue, "Podite college ko cheyi into maatladave mansha vena magad vena." So when it comes to acting in Telugu, there's no problem. So getting roles I will perform easily. Bhojpuri I got the biggest compliment. They said even 1 minute ke liye we did not know this is a South Indian girl.
So you claim yourself to be a South Indian?
I am a South Indian.
Okay.
I'm a South Indian from Kerala, Malayali.
Basically, you're a Malayali?
Basically, I'm Malayali, but mom has been a bit in Bombay, so there's a bit of Maharashtrian.
Okay.
Then born in Africa, studied in USA.
Yeah, but you're a world citizen.
But Karnataka is where I started. I studied. My A came from Karnataka, and so I call myself a Kannadika in many ways because I have.
But you know, Aparam, Amma, Appa, it is very easily coming from your tongue. Amma, Appa, Tamil.
Tamil, they studied also in Mysore. That's funny thing. Amma was in Mysore, you know. Mama studied in Mysore also.
Okay.
So I don't say we're not Tamilians in any form, but Appa is doing a lot of social work for very poor children in Chennai after his retirement. So that's why we go back and forth. So,
Okay.
but I'm going to get my whole family to Hyderabad, and they have to see. Because it's such a
best the Hyderabad now.
Yeah. Hyderabad is a pride for India.
For India.
For India, it is definitely like
Even
Bangalore.
Sachin Tendulkar, when he came to Hyderabad,
Yeah.
he specially got a biryani from our what is that famous location is there? Paradise
Biryani, which I must go now and get. And I have come to ISB, I taught, so I know I came for promotion. So, but yeah, then Karnataka and Telugu is almost the same. So
when it comes to the point of cinema, now again, re-entry into Telugu with a re-release in few days, right? మీరు ఎలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్లు అయితే మీకు అంటే అల్లరి క్యారెక్టర్లు చేయాలన్నా లేకపోతే ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ దే ఆఫర్ యూ ఎ లిటిల్ అంటే ఒక మే నాట్ బి ఏ హీరోయిన్ ఏదో ఆ సూటబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ఏజ్ ఏదో ఉంటాయి కొన్ని ఈవెన్ బిగ్ hero are also changing their trends, you know.
See, many of the heroes today, if I stand with them, like I will look still nice, like many of the senior heroes. You know, I'm sure I match, because age-wise also, it's not like I'm 100 times. I studied fast, and when
the only thing stopping me, I can't ask you your age, because girls should not be asked about age.
So, but
and men should never be asked about their results.
Yeah, and I started very young, and I was when I finished my PhD, I was one of the youngest in the country, in the world. So that much, you know, in Africa, first standard itself, I didn't go for UKG, and so it's not like that's why I'm also not looking that old, because I'm not that old. So just because I did a movie doesn't make me think. You must see, like Upendra, he took me, I fitted into the character. He told me, he said, the only reason I took you for 300 photographs he's seen, different. Last 5 minutes of climax. See, I'm a sweet girl who loves him. Then I'm a horrible girl. When I was in the theatre, the audience, I went to the theatre with burqa in Karnataka. When Upendra is hitting me, they are very, and I thought, my God, if I do like this, they may hit me only. That much they liked, you know, the negative. Last 10 minutes is when the hero knows, oh, she was a good girl, she really loved him. So Upendra said, in that last 10 minutes, if you were not really a sweet girl, look, I would have lost the film. I needed such reality that the audience will feel, yeah, she was a good girl.
Wow. So,
because he looked at the character and see if I fit, it has become a success. Because, so my look, and I have a look, I can play like 16 to 60, young girl, poor girl to very stylish girl. So my range as an artist is, if I show you some photos of very traditional Indian housewife I can play. See, I did a movie, an English movie, which North Indian took me and made me look like a typical South Indian girl.
It's all in makeup
Yes,
and
and it is
makeover, you know.
the vision. I have a versatile face and I can perform. So I think if anybody should not worry, oh, you did this or this age or this, that is not. Do you fit into the character? Can I play now today any? I can't play a 16-year-old hero's girlfriend,
course.
but I can play senior actors, some of the superstars' wife, girlfriend, for sure. It will not look, I will not look mismatched. I look, and plus today I am a distributor, so when I look at myself, I know that I should not be where I should not be. When I'm seeing very fantastic performance, very beautiful look, very nice, so it is. But only thing is, God has given me everything, so I can't. Also, there is something beautiful. If somebody wants you, then my performance is fantastic. If a person is worried, even in marriage, in anything, they should want you. Even this interview, you wanted me, you're so happy, I'm so happy, so I'm telling everything. So the question is, if a director feels that I fit, then I will give my perfect. But if there is a doubt, oh, she's this,
whether she suits or not.
Yeah, and then when it's a big hero,
Even offerlu unnaya meeku already?
Yeah, I have some. That's why I came also today. Already from Telugu, there is some things. Kannada, definitely I'm doing, which is Kannada, Telugu. Malayalam, there is a big one which I'm doing. I'm doing something in Hindi. So I'm now very busy. That's why I'm not planning to get married this 1.5 years. No, because I have...
Poor person.
No, he's okay. He'll also go and look at acting now. So for me, I think I have to give my 100% to acting for the next 1.5 years. At least, give it my full. At least
yes, you have to consolidate yourself in your career, unlike before.
Yeah, before, because then I feel, okay, I gave everything. I took care of my parents, my family, everything. But acting, I must
You have completed everything. Only the career is left incomplete.
And more than career, it's some more roles, because I know on screen I'll be good. And that will be...
That confidence is very
100%. A girl who is in North and South, she's South, and even in Bhojpuri, even today, my songs, you see, 20 lakhs, 40 lakhs, people are views. Even Ravi Kishan used my songs when he was campaigning for his MP position. Because that much...
I am very close to him, Ravi Kishan.
Yeah, you just ask him, Ganga Jason Mai Hamar.
Okay.
His heroine, Chandini, he knows. He says, you're my lucky heroine. So they said, 1 minute, they didn't know that she's not a South Indian, she's not a UP.
Not Indian.
So I'm a performer. You can see I'm a performer. If I can get into the hearts of South and North, even today I can get. Only thing is that role, and somebody has to have faith in me.
Yes, that sentence is very correct.
Faith in me.
People should want you.
Yeah, and
but then they will appreciate you. They will get adjusted. వాళ్ళు కూడా మీరు బాగా చేసే వరకు when they love you on sets.
Correct.
అప్పుడు మీరు చేసేది బాగుంటుంది వాళ్ళకి. బాగలేకపోతే one more చేయింపిస్తారు.
Correct.
ఇంకోటి చేయింపిస్తారు. 5-6 కట్లు వస్తే అయినా still they love to cast you.
So even in Bhojpuri they said, how will she do? She's not Bhojpuri. I have to sing and dance. How will she do? So director said, no, she'll do. And because of the confidence of the director on me, see, you always have to have the confidence of the other for your energy.
Exactly.
So if a director has confidence, she will do, I will do in Telugu.
Fantastic. Yeah? Really, welcome back to all the language industries across India, and we wish you all the very best in many ways, not one way, in your filmy career, in your married life, about to be married life, and your profession in marketing and all things, in all the shades of your life. Hit TV personally wishes you good luck, all the very best.
Thank you,
this
sir.
Is she is a mix, అంటే తను ఇవతల ట్రెడిషనల్, అవతల కన్వెన్షనల్, మోడర్న్, చదువు, MBA, PhD, రీసెర్చ్, సినిమాలు ఇన్ని పెట్టుకుని ఒక లైఫ్ని నిజంగా అలాంటి గర్ల్స్ని మా అందరం కూడా అప్రిషియేట్ చేయాలి. అండ్ మంచి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కూడా చాందిని గారు అందరికీ కూడా ఎంత బాగా చదువుకున్నారు ఏంటి అని దాని మీద సెల్ఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా ఉండాలి గర్ల్స్ ఇన్ ది ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో. అని కూడా ఆవిడ చెప్పడం అన్నది నిజంగా ఒక మంచి గైడ్ లైన్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది గర్ల్స్ ఇన్ ది ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. అండ్ లెట్ us విష్ హర్ ఆల్ ది వెరీ బెస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వాచింగ్. యువర్స్ నాగేంద్ర కుమార్.